Hello, welcome back to Idiom Mass Flow. Now we're going to continue practicing the second conditional. I'm here with Irene. Are you ready?
Yes.
Cool. Right, let's just quick review. The second conditional is if plus a past tense, and then we use would plus the infinitive. So, if I had a car, I would drive to work. We're going to start with some questions. Let's go. So, Irene, what would you do now if I gave you 5,000 euros?
If you gave me 5,000 euros, I will buy a bigger house.
I will buy.
I would buy.
Very good. Try it again.
If you gave me 5,100 euros.
5,000 euros, please.
500 euros.
5,000 euros.
I will buy a bigger house.
Okay, with 5,000 euros.
You never know.
A house.
Can't take you far.
Anyway, right. Anyway, so, and ask me what I would do if you gave me 5,000 euros.
Patrick, what would you do if I gave you 5,000 euros?
If you gave me 5,000 euros, I'd travel to India.
Very good.
Anyway, so, Irene, would you be happier if you had more free time?
Yes, I will be happier if I had more free time.
I will or I would?
I would.
Try it one more time.
I would be happier if I had more free time.
Very good. Now try it with a contraction. I'd be happier.
I'd be happier if I had more free time.
Perfect. Very good. Excellent. Well done. And where would you travel first if you had a round the world ticket?
If I had a round world ticket.
Yeah, round the world ticket.
If I had a round the world ticket, I'll travel to China first.
One more time. I'd travel.
I'd
travel.
If I had a round the world ticket, I'll travel to China first.
Very good. Excellent. Very good. Why China?
Because I like Chinese food a lot.
Oh, very good. Me too. Good. Ask me where I would live if I didn't live in Spain.
Where would you live if you didn't live in Spain, Patrick?
Excellent, very good. If I didn't live in Spain, I'd live in Italy because I love Italian food. Okay,
Pasta.
And one more. If you could travel in time, would you go to the future or to the past?
If I could travel in time, I will go to the future.
I will.
I would.
Very good. One more time.
If I could travel in time, I would go to the future.
Good. And now with the contraction, I'd go.
If I could travel in time, I'd go to the future.
Good. Again, I'd go.
I'd go to the future.
Good. Well, try it one more time.
If I could travel in time, I'll go to the future.
Very good. Exactly. Me too. Now we're going to do a quick exercise. I am going to say a sentence and I want you to create a second conditional. So for example, I can say, I come to class because I want my English to flow. You can say, well, if I didn't want my English to flow, I wouldn't come to class. Do you understand?
That's kind of tricky.
Good. So, I drive an old car because I don't have much money.
Okay, I'll try. If I didn't have that much money, I would...
So, I drive an old car because I don't have much money. So imagine, if I had...
more money?
Yes?
If I had more money, I would drive a newer car.
Very good, exactly. Try it one more time.
If I had more money, I would drive a newer car.
Good. And now try to invert the sentence. I would drive
a new car if I had more money.
Exactly, very good. I go to the gym because I want to get fit.
If I wouldn't like to get fit.
So remember, the second conditional is if plus the past tense. If I didn't want to get fit.
If I didn't want to get fit, I wouldn't go to the gym.
Good, and now invert the sentence.
I wouldn't go to the gym if I wouldn't like to get fit.
Remember, if plus the past tense.
Oh, if I didn't want to get fit.
Good, try it one more time.
I wouldn't go to the gym if I didn't want to get fit.
Let's do one more. I wear fancy clothes because they make me feel good.
If I didn't want to feel good, I wouldn't wear fancy clothes.
Excellent, good. And try it one more time. Invert it.
Okay, so I wouldn't like to look good.
No, I wouldn't
No,
I wouldn't wear fancy.
I wouldn't wear fancy clothes if I didn't want to look good.
Excellent. Great grammar, memory not so good. Okay. And finally, let's do a little bit of flow, a little bit of conversation. So we're going to talk a little bit about what 3 things would you do if you had more free time. You said before, if you had more free time, you would be happier. Now tell me, what would you do? What 3 things would you do if you had more free time?
Right, if I had more free time, I will cook more. I will...
Okay, try the contraction. I'd cook more. Normally in English, whenever we use the conditionals, we use the contractions. It sounds a lot more natural. Otherwise, you sound a bit like a robot.
Like a robot.
I'd, he'd, you'd. So try it again. If I had more
free time, I'd cook more. I'd do some more sports, and I will play more time with my kids.
Yeah, I'd play.
I'd play more time with my kids.
Probably better, I'd spend more time playing with my kids.
I'd spend more time playing with my kids.
Very good. And you cook more for your husband. Yes?
For me.
Anyway, thank you very much, Irene. Thank you, everyone. We've just reviewed the second conditional to talk about hypothetical situations. That's it.